I want to welcome everybody to this call. My name is Dale Franklin. For those who don't know me, I've been doing this now, this call almost every single Monday for almost 3 years. Okay, we do it as a place for affiliates, for new enrollees, and for serious prospects to come. Okay, it's the reason we do this call primarily is to give everyone a place to go where they know they're going to get support. Okay, I'll spend the first part of this meeting talking about the access you can have to different meetings, different posts, as far as things that you might find on WhatsApp, on Telegram, on Facebook, and we want you to know there's plenty of support. Okay, so we don't want you out there trying to build this business all by yourself, because number one, you don't get the training. Number two, you don't get the emotional support, because anybody in any business starting out from fresh, you're going to run into some hurdles. You're going to have challenges along the way. So we want to be there for you and help you. So again, we're trying to create that kind of a family atmosphere of support. We're trying to keep you informed and up to date. There's a lot of network marketing companies out there. The good ones are constantly evolving, and so there's constant change. You need to be kept up to date on that. Well, with My Daily Choice, it's even greater. We're one of the fastest growing network marketing companies in the world. We're adding different brands to what we call our marketplace. It seems like every week. I think last time I looked, we're up to something like 18 different. Let me mute that out. Okay, we've got about 18 different companies that we do business with, as far as marketplace people, and the 10 brands that we have in-house. So again, it's exciting times. And the other thing you want to keep in mind is the fact that, yes, we have a lot of products, but right now in Africa, we're primarily pushing the FFX. Freddie, please keep yourself muted. We have the FFX, we have the High Life Travel, and we have a CashX. Are the three we're using right now. Two of them are digital. One is a physical product, and the FFX, Fuel Factor X. We will, as we grow, as we get more volume, as show which countries are really taking off, we will see more products being brought to different countries in Africa. But for now, those are the three that we're pushing the most. Freddie, if you don't stay muted, I'm going to have to remove you. So at any rate, that's that. Just see what's going on here. I'm going to mute everyone out so that we don't have any background noise. There we go. So that's that. And communication is the key. So, one of the things I like to show right off at this point in time is I want to share my screen. And I want to come up here to, which one is it? Right here. This is a website that was created for me to, it's to help me grow, but at the same time, it's also a place that can be used as reference for all kinds of information for yourself. If you got people coming on this call and you don't want them to go onto my blog, if you haven't already enrolled them, that's fine. But if you're concerned about that, then just come on here, find the stuff you want to use, copy it, paste it on your own message boards, use it any way you see fit. It's here for you. If you want to know more about myself, there's who is Dale. There's also this opportunity blog that kind of keeps you up to date on what's going on. And then we go over here to our products, and we have all kinds of different products. This Beyond Chocolate actually is being discontinued as far as the chocolate end of it, but that's the only one. The Body Melt, Daily Sprays, Fuel Factor X, HempWorks, Mantra, High Life Travel. So the predominant one we have in Africa for physical product is Fuel Factor X. If you click on that, hold on, there we go. It's going to bring you down here where you're going to have the logo. You're going to have some videos, short peeking videos that you can use to introduce people to our product. You've got this presentation, which is loading slow today for some reason, but there's a full slide down presentation here. There's more testimonials here, video testimonials. There is all kinds of technical jargon for you if you have people that really want to know about that. We have the commercial white papers here that have all kinds of information about our product. Again, things were loading very, very slow today, but you'd have all kinds of data here in the FFX ASTM slideshow that talks about the diesel fuel specifications and shows how we've tested it. So a lot of things here that you can use. And so what I'm trying to get across is you don't need to be an expert at this product. You just need to know where the information is. Okay. And then connections. This really and here, I think this is the most important part, connections. You have here all kinds of things that can help you. If you want to subscribe to my okay, I'm going to remove this one. He just can't keep unmuted. Okay, sorry about that, guys. He just wouldn't stay muted. I don't like to hold anybody back from doing this business, but there's certain things you have to do to follow common courtesy, and one is to not distract. So at any rate, here we go. So again, you can join my email. You can join my email list. You can join our Telegram groups. We have a tremendous amount of them. If you don't have Telegram now, you can always come here to the Telegram application, join the application, and then you can get into all these groups. We have the Dale Franklin Network Telegram channel. We have the My Daily Choice latest news channel that comes right from the corporate office. We have the new Fun chat on Telegram. Fun stands for Freedom Unified Network, which is one of our large groups. So you get to share thoughts and ask questions from a large group of people who have been doing this for a long period of time. You also have WhatsApp, which of course is used a lot in Africa. We have Dale's information funnel, which is very informative. We post a lot of information there, not just training information, but information that tells you what's going to go on this week or tomorrow or a couple hours from now. So if you have any interest in staying up to date on what's going on, there's a place to go. We also have the MDC Africa 2.0 channel. We have the Special Africa Notices channel. Then you can go to Facebook, and I'm going to go into that a little bit more here during my question and answer period. But we have you can join us on Facebook. We have several different groups there that can certainly help you. Here are some of them. We've got the Fun House of Brands Network. We have the Fun Training. We have Team We, which is Chris Bailey's team. Chris Bailey and I do our opportunity presentation every Thursday. So if you want to hear more about FFX, you come on that. But more important, don't just come on. Bring people, okay? This is about sharing this business so that you can make money, okay? Showing up just by yourself does not make you money. Invite, and you'll grow. Let us do the heavy lifting. Then we have the Win Testimonials and the Win Network. Those are both parts of Chris Robinson's team. And Win stands for who is next? Who's the next person to make a big rank in this company? Because our company is growing that fast. YouTube, I'm going to come back to that in a minute. Zoom meetings, okay? You have, there's all kinds of Zoom meetings. You can slide on here and scroll down through, see things that might work well for you. Like every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we do the Fun Power Push, which is 30 minutes of specific activities to help you succeed, okay? There's the link right there, the password. You go on there, they take 5 minutes and maybe help you friend people on Facebook, another 5 minutes to respond to people who've accepted your friendship, and so on and so on. Maybe another 5 minutes wishing people that are on Facebook happy birthdays that are having their birthday today. So again, it's a place where you create connections and enhance those connections. One more person coming on here. And then we have every Monday, almost every Monday, our CEO Josh Swagel does MDC Live. You want to watch that? That's in your back office once you become an affiliate. We have the Fun Huddle, which is a group of us that meet every Monday night for kind of a question and answer period, just kind of a place where you can share your thoughts, share your wins, tell what's working for you. It's quick. It's a half hour. We'll slide over a little bit if it needs to, but basically a half hour is just kind of keeping everybody up to date on what's going on within the team. Then Wednesdays, another power push. Thursdays, we have, as I said, our Fuel Factor X presentation with Chris Bailey and myself. There's the Zoom address. There's the password. We also have more US stuff that happens 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is in the middle of the night for you guys. Maybe one time out of 20 or 30, you might want to get on there and watch, or we record these so you can watch them later on. I realize, who wants to be up that early in the morning, but if you do, come on in and check us out. Then Fridays we have another fun power push, and then of course our corporate office is now doing Super Saturdays. It's usually going to be the second Saturday of every month. And that's 90 minutes of some of our top leaders talking about what's working for them and brings you up to date on what's going on. Okay, I'm going to go back up here real quick to the YouTube. And here is every one of these that we've done. Every Monday with Dale we've done. We've recorded them. We have them set up so you can come in here and check all the videos. You'll scroll down. There's about 230 of them that you can look at. They have everything you can think of, from back office training to comp plan training to presentations, you name it, we've got it. Okay. Now you can come, instead of videos, you go to playlist and it breaks it down by categories. Okay. You got the Akashics training, you got regular training, you got Spanish subtitles, you got opportunity presentations, you got full comp plan training, you've got French subtitles, you got Ukrainian subtitles, we have Swahili subtitles, we have the past Super Saturdays if you want to watch that. The one that I like the best here is this one right here, Starter Set. Barb made this up for me, and I did the wrong.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chris Bailey. I'll be your host for the.
Oh, let me get back there. I do that about once every. So we come down here, full playlist. There we go. There's 8 videos here, and these videos can help you in so many ways. You can copy and paste these videos anywhere you want. Okay, you have Chris Bailey doing a full opportunity presentation for all of our products. You have Chris and me doing one just for the FFX. I talk about the product, he talks about the opportunity. So that's that one right there. For the African market, you should run with that one. Copy it, send it out to all your friends, send it out to anybody you know. Let them look at it and get back to them, follow up with them. You're going to find a lot of people going to want to be a customer or want to be an affiliate. We have one to introduce Akashics, which is our digital product for crypto and Forex. We have another one here for High Life Travel, which talks, a 20-minute one that talks about the value of our travel portal and how well it works. We have relationship mapping, which to me, if you had one video that you should watch to build in network marketing, this is it. They do a phenomenal job of telling you how to build your team using Facebook. Then we have the compensation training by Chris Bailey. The first one's an overview. The second one is very advanced, talks about how you can make more money for yourself and for your team. Okay. The beautiful thing about our compensation plan, the more you help your team make, the more you make. Okay. And then we just had this last week, this new onboarding and back office training. Okay. So I'm going to start a little bit of what I was going to be talking about today during the question and answer period. I'm going to show you where the onboarding is in your back office, but also remember that if you want just a quick place to go get it, you can go to dalefranklin.net. You go back here where we are, copy this and paste it anywhere you want to paste it. Okay. So it's to me, it's the owner of our company basically telling you how to get started in this business. And it's a great presentation. So you want to see that. I'm going to recommend is once you enroll people, you get them started. The first thing you want to do is show them how to navigate their website. And then we're going to bring one more person in here. Show them how to navigate their website, bring them in, let them see the onboarding and back office training. And then from there, get them onto a Monday with Dale call so we can spend a little more time with them, showing them where everything is. And then, it's just a matter of getting out there and helping them, whether it's training them to do stuff on their own or just helping them become a master inviter that invites people to the opportunity presentations that we do every week. So that's that. Let me get out of this just for a second. Okay, now I can see who else is here. George's is here. Cecilia's here. Welcome. Tina. Who else? Jane, welcome. I think I got it. Oh, Sue, hi, welcome. So keep in mind that today is going to be a question and answer period. So if you have questions, we'll talk about it in just a minute. A couple last things I want to talk about here is number one, Jody Levanway does a phenomenal job of sending out posts to all my groups every day that tells you what's going on over the next 24 hours, throughout the next week. She's always going to give you information on whether or not, say our CEO is putting on a special presentation. You're going to know when it is. You're going to know how to get to it. You're going to know what the passwords are. You're going to know everything you need to know to attend these things. So again, she does a great job of keeping everybody up to date. So please use the information we're throwing at you. If you fail in this business for lack of knowledge or lack of being kept up to date, you're going to have no one to blame but yourself, because we're giving you every single possibility as far as how to stay up with what we're doing. I just want to bring up a couple of things real quick. If you have people that they're in or around London, we have an event coming up in London called Acceleration. It's September 15th through 17th. Tickets are $149 on sale. The training is going to include Mark Aceta. Mark Aceta is ranked as one of the top network marketing trainers in the world. I've been to some of his stuff. The guy will blow you away. So if you got people in London, studying abroad, move there from Kenya or move there from Nigeria or wherever, reach out to them, get them to these meetings, and you can certainly grow your business. So that's September 15th through the 17th in London. We also have the International Convention coming up, which is going to be in Miami Beach, Florida. That'll be October 26th through the 29th. And tickets are going to be $249 a piece. That, if you want to attend those, if you decide you want to, you got to start working on your visa right now so that you can get it so you can go. But I'm hoping some of you will certainly try to attend, because anybody who has traveled from around the world has traveled to these type of meetings, their business explodes over the next year. So keep that in mind. I hope you can make it. So now we're going to go to the part for the training today. Let me just see if anybody's put in any questions so far. I know from past experience that usually it's slow going to get questions to begin with. So I brought along some of my own, but as we go, hopefully you guys will add to it. Let's see. The 10mm treats about 25 liters. The average tank only carries about 40 liters of fuel. What's it there? First, second, third is necessary to double dose with 2. I see what you're saying. Okay. Yes, if a 10 ml foil pack will treat 75 liters. So if you have say a 40 liter tank, yes, one 10 ml foil pack will double dose that. So yes, that's right. And then After that, after you've done the double dosing with just one, probably the next question is, well, okay, what am I going to do? How am I going to split up the 10 ml? It's tough to do. So what I suggest you do after you've had the 3 tanks and double dosed, I would suggest that you find yourself a dropper bottle, a little dropper bottle so that you can pour the foil pack or from a 60 ml bottle, either one, pour it into the dropper bottle and then apply it that way. Now, I've been told many times that Africans, once they have treated their whole tank, don't let it run down and refill it. You top it off, okay? And that's fine. The best way to top something off is if you use a dropper bottle, 4 drops per liter. Very simple, 4 drops per liter. You put 3 liters in, you drop 12 drops from the dropper bottle into the tank, and you'll be fine. So that's a way for you to strongly control how you use our product. If you are driving a motorbike, boda, whatever you want to call it, same thing. When you're topping out a boda with maybe 3 or 4 liters, you can treat it 4 drops per. Okay, so that's the answer to that question. Let's see what else. I guess that's all we got there. A couple of things I wanted to show you guys today while you guys are coming up with other questions. Okay, you just had an affiliate join. All right. A lot of people ask me, I got them to a meeting. I got them excited. They enrolled. What do I do now? Okay. Well, first of all, you want to make sure when they're signing up, they're going to choose a username and they're going to choose a password, and make sure they write those down, because once they get all enrolled, you're going to want to get on, ideally on a phone call or a Zoom call with them and walk them through getting onto their website. So their website is going to be mydailychoice.com/their username. Okay. Once they get there, and let's do that. I'll share my screen again. Okay, let's see. Here's a screen that I made for my wife. Funny story here is that I started this as just a training thing, but I did enroll her so that I would be able to get to access to this. This website has made over $4,000 US, and I have never tried to make a sale off of this. It's just happened because people have seen it, gone on, bought product, and they like the products and they continue to buy them. And I've made $4,000 in the last couple of years off of this screen that all I put it together for was training. So when people tell me they can't make a sale, I say I made a large sale by accident. So it's very doable. So when you get them, let me drag this down out of the way. When they come in and when you pull up your website, it's going to come up. You're going to see right here, welcome to. It's going to say your name and your website. You're going to come over here, and it's going to be in English probably, but if you want to put it in a different language, you can come down here and switch languages. You can sign in. You see it says sign in, sign up. Sign up is for once you give this website to your friends, if they want to sign up as a customer or an affiliate, you just click on sign up and it comes right here, and you can either continue as an affiliate and sign up as an affiliate, or you can become a customer by continuing right here. So just keep that in mind. If we want to sign in instead, you come here. I'm going to pull up my wife's password and stuff. There it is right there. You put in your username, and then you put in the password. So that's why it's so important that you remember those. Okay. I suggest that if you don't have an idea what you want for a username, make it your name with no space. So first name, last name, no space. But you can call yourself anything you want, but remember it, write it down, and also get your password, write that down so you won't forget that. Once you click on that and log in, It's going to take you to your back office. You're going to see up here, it's going to say My Affiliate Back Office. Okay. And now by doing this, you just showed them how to get onto their website. You showed them how to get how to use their website for their customers and people will. And you'll also get this access to your back office. Once you get to the back office, you just click on this, My Affiliate Back Office. And it takes you back here. And the reason I wanted to come back here, there's all kinds of stuff people can go through. There's all kinds of training, all kinds of information. But the first thing I want you to do, okay, you have just signed them up. You just got them onto their website. You made sure that they knew how to get onto the website, how to use their username and password to get to the back office. Now you're going to take them to training. You're going to click on training. You're going to come over here where it says Welcome Aboard. You're going to click where it says Learn. You're going to come over here and you're going to scroll down to the third one here. I don't know why it's the third one, but it is. Onboarding. Watch first. Okay. So we're going to move this out of the way so I can get there. So you come right here, you click right there on it, and it's going to take you right to Josh talking to you about how to get started. That is the second most important thing. Okay. So you've got them on the website. You've got them joined as affiliates. You've got them so they feel comfortable to be able to get onto their website and share their website with their friends, relatives, anybody that they want to. And then you bring them onto this Welcome Aboard, and they watch this. This is so important, guys. So important that you do this in this order. And then to follow up with this, again, in a perfect world, you brought them to on Thursday. You brought them to Chris Bailey and my opportunity presentation for FFX. They saw it. They got excited. They joined. You went through everything I've just talked about. They've gone on to the onboarding video. They've seen everything they need there. And then the following Monday, they joined on Thursday. The following Monday, they come on Monday with Dale, and we go through a lot of training and stuff like that. I have different people that I interview here. Everything that they'll have access to everything we have. Okay, so they'll learn, just like I just talked to you guys a few minutes ago. They'll learn where the where all the opportunity presentation videos are. They're going to learn about how they connect with our Telegram groups, with our WhatsApp groups, with our Facebook groups. So important that they do all this, because you think about it. When you first joined, you probably woke up the next morning and go, okay, what did I just do? You're a little hesitant. You're a little worried that maybe you made the wrong decision. Maybe you talked to a member of your family or something and they were negative and you're feeling a little out of sorts. Well, once you've got them to watch the onboarding and then joined us on Mondays with Dale, they see they're in a community. They see that they have the support that they need and the training they need, and they're not going to be left on an island by themselves. Okay. So that's that. Let me see what I wanted to do from here. I want to look at my notes, because I wrote a bunch of notes. I also, of course, we already showed them where, if they come on Mondays with Dale, they're going to learn where my DaleFranklin.net is. They're going to join the groups. The two most important groups, I think, right now is to join the WhatsApp called Dale's information funnel. We keep that one up very current. And the other one, if I can find it here, let's see. Right here. This is something that we have just started. Or a couple months ago. It's just starting to get going. If you on Facebook, we have what's called the Win Network Africa. This is where we're going to be putting a lot of information. We're going to be talking to a lot of people from all over the African continent. It's going to be multiple groups. Chris Bailey's group's going to be on here. My group's going to be on here. The Phil's group's going to be on here. So is Chris Robinson's group. In fact, Chris Robinson's daughter is the one that kind of put this together. So, and then Barb Dezetis, who works with me, she's been enhancing it, adding to it. So again, this is one you guys want to join on to. So go to Facebook, pull up Win Network Africa and join it. Okay. So very important. You get into those. Let me see. I'm going to switch back here to stop share. See if there's other questions. Place a link to the site. Which site are we talking about, Raymond? Facebook Africa. Okay. Yes. You can just invite them to it. Yeah. There's once they go to the Facebook Africa spot, it's going to ask a couple questions of you. Just answer the questions and then you'll go right on. Okay. If you have any problems, just reach out to me and we'll make sure we get you on. But it's just it's really specifically for affiliates. Okay. So we don't want people that are just kicking tires, not serious about the business. We want this for people that are already in the business and already working it. Okay. Questions. Okay, another couple of things I want to show you while we're right here. As you enroll people, I'm going to share my screen again. As you enroll people, we want you to see a couple things. Okay, here, first of all, is I get a lot of people ask the questions. Okay, I got people that are interested in this business in I don't know, Ethiopia. What can we sell them? If this is your front page of your website, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom and see over here where it says resources, see where it says product availability, it'll show you a world map. And let's see if what do I got here? I got Egypt. Well, let's since I just clicked on Egypt, let's use that one. So we're on Egypt. Clicked on it. You can also just type it in here if you prefer. So see everything. Just scroll down. You just go down through and pick out the country you want. Well, I talked Ethiopia. Let's do it. Okay. So there's Ethiopia. Lit it up. Now scroll down to the bottom, and it'll tell you what we have in that country. Okay. We've got a CashX. We've got High Life Travel. We've got well, this new digital thing we have, ICANN Institute, which is basically a support group for losing weight, very much like Weight Watchers or anything like that. It gives you a community to help you stick to your diet. So that's it. So you can see there's only one here. Now, if we went to, I don't know, let's go to Nigeria, I think. Go to Nigeria. Scroll down there. Nigeria has the HempWorks products, has the Mantra sprays. See, there's a whole bunch of numbers here, so we can keep on going. It's got essential oils. It's got a CashX. It's got Fuel Factor X. I got our shampoos, and you can go on and on and on and on until you come to the end of the list. But again, all the way to 5, and it tells you what's extra there. So again, if you're looking at a country and you're trying to decide what you can sell there, this is the best way to do it. A lot of countries in Africa that we are not in yet, you're going to just see the digital products because we can do the digital products anywhere. As we slowly add product lines like Fuel Factor X, and then I hope to eventually put the Essentiables in there, which is the feminine hygiene napkins for ladies. Those type of things that we know are going to sell like crazy in Africa. We'll add them to it. But again, I have so many people that ask me, what is it that we are able to sell in such and such a country? This is a way for you to easily tell them or easily look up for yourself. Okay. Let's see. Another thing I want to do here, let's get out of this. If you come back down again to the bottom, you'll see so many things. If you want to know more about the affiliate program and about our comp plan, you can click on here. Events coming up, membership rewards, frequently asked questions. If you want to, if you need to talk to somebody about refund and shipping or any of that kind of stuff, it's right here. Our news, our brand directory, it's all here. You just got to scroll down to the bottom of the page and click on it. One thing I wanted to do here is if you click on the affiliate program and we're going to click on compensation plan. I wanted to bring this up because one thing I want people to understand, if the importance of deciding which you want to do when you sign somebody up. If they're obviously a customer, that's fine. And you can sign them up as a customer, and that'll qualify you for the customer mastery bonus if you have enough volume. But you see, you got to have about $5,000 in customer volume to earn anything. But if you sign them up, and some people disagree with me on this, so this is basically my opinion. If you're going to sign them up as a customer anyway, and maybe somewhere down the road they'll want to be an affiliate. Well, why not sign them up as an affiliate right now? If they're going to be a customer, they're going to be buying product. You sign them up as an affiliate, it doesn't change much, except they can start earning money rather than just earning free points towards product. And what it does for you is, okay, yes, if you have a lot of customers, a lot of people with customers, you can eventually earn some payout here. But if you go down here to Jumpstart Bonus and you're an executive, that person that you just made, that person you just had buy in, if you made them an executive too, for the amount of product they're buying, they're going to make on anybody that they suggest that they sell to, you're going to make, they're going to make 50% of 80%. The other 20% is going to go to binary, but you're also going to make money off that. So if you got people that have a lot of friends that they think might be interested in this business, rather than referring them to you and maybe making a bonus, why not make them all affiliates? And that way, as every time any of them sell anything, you're going to make a commission. There's people that will tell you, no, that's not the way to do it. You should put your customers, your affiliates in affiliates, and just see what happens. I'm not going to argue with them. That's one way of doing it. I personally try to sign as many people up as I can as affiliates, so that if they decide they want to sell, or they find that they're referring more people to you than they really want to, they can ask you, hey, rather than referring people to you, why don't I become an affiliate? And you go, well, remember, you already did. So you're an affiliate. You're going to make money off the people you're selling to. So again, that's my own personal belief that you're better off. And we're seeing people selling barrels now, barrels of FFX. If you're selling barrels of FFX, you're going to make more money signing them up as an affiliate than you will signing them up as a customer. It's a no-brainer. So just keep that in mind. If there's ever a question as far as what you should do, just reach out to me, and I'll give you my opinion. And then if you're still not sure, I can have you reach out to some of the other leaders, and they can give you theirs, and you can make a good decision on what you want to do. But again, with more and more people going after bigger volume, I believe it's better off if you sign as many people up as possible as affiliates. But that's, again, my own opinion. Let's see. Let me go back here, see if there's any more questions. No? Okay, let me see what else I had on my list here. Okay, one more thing I want to show you guys. We come back here. Back in the back office. Okay, we're back in the back office. Move this out of the way. I'm going to go to, I believe it's my account. No, it must be team. Okay, yeah, there we go. My team. you come down here to holding tank. Okay. My team, you got a place where you can check your binary tree, you can check your enroller tree, you can check your contact manager. But today I want to talk about holding tank. Okay. I just placed one of my people here, so I don't have anybody in here. But what this is, okay, if you set up you can set up your business to do a bunch of different things as far as placing people. You can place them you can set up so it's alternate. So when each time you sign somebody up, one will go on the left, next one on the right, next one on the left, next on the right. Josh talks about all that when he's doing his onboarding. Okay. If you have a leg that's already powerful, because your downline has built it, you already have a power leg, then you may want to put all the other on the other leg. So if you have say a left power leg, then you can tell it to just put everything to the right. If you have a right power leg, you can tell it to put everything to the left. You can change it whenever you want to. But the holding tank is really neat because it allows you, everything will go into your holding tank if you tell it to do that. Once it goes into the holding tank, it can sit there for up to 7 days. And what does that do for you? Well, number one, what I like to do is I just signed up Sue. All right. And Sue's in my holding tank. And I'm thinking, okay, I got Sue. I think Sue's going to do great. I got this guy, Daniel, that was on the fence. He hasn't joined yet, but he's been thinking about it. I'm going to call Daniel and I'm going to say, Daniel, I just signed Sue. And Sue, I think, is going to be a natural at this. She's fired up. She's excited. She has all the abilities that we could possibly want in an affiliate. Oh, somebody is messing with me. Let me fix that. No, I hope we control it. Anyway, so I tell Daniel, if you join right now, I will place Sue under you. And so Daniel gets excited and goes, all right, I'm going to join. And then I'm going to hold off and adding anybody else because I think I'm starting to get people coming on here that aren't serious. So what I do next is I go to Charles. Charles has been thinking about it, but hasn't done it yet. And I say, Charles, I've got this Sue, who's a wonderful leader. I've got this Daniel, who's just fired up, and he's got he knows people in 3 different countries. Can't wait to get both of them have just joined. I can't wait to see what they're going to do. If you join right now, I will put the 2 of them underneath you. So Charles gets excited, and you keep this up. You keep this up. You keep this up with anybody who is on the fence. I have done this. I think 5 or 6 times where I have done this, and I've ended up signing up at least 6 people each time because people don't want to miss out on stuff. Now, granted, that first person that we signed up, Sue, well, granted, she ended up at the bottom, but that's all right because now you make a mental note. I owe Sue. Sue helped me like crazy by allowing me to do this. So the next time I do this, I'm going to make sure I put it underneath Sue. So again, it's a way to grow things. You can also, using holding tank, you can reward people. Sue has been working her butt off and she's been getting a lot of stuff done. She's got 1 strong leg. She's got 1 weak leg. The weak leg is not where I normally put people, but she is doing so well. I just signed up somebody that's really powerful. I want to give her a chance. So I'm going to put that person under her, no matter where she is in the tree. If she's on the inside, the outside, the middle, wherever she is, she's doing hard. She's working hard enough. So I'm going to reward her by the person I just signed up. I'm going to place them under her. Now, I can do that in 2 different ways, too. I can just place them under her as if I enrolled them and give her the binary, or I can actually enroll them under her so they will be her personal enrollee. So that gives me the ability to support people in so many different ways, to place people so many different ways, to, when you find those leaders, you want to, they're really working hard, you want to be able to help them. And this is what it allows you to do. So keep that in mind. That's how the holding tank works. If you ever have any questions on how it works and you want help, just let me know, and I'll certainly sit down with you and we can strategize about it. But or you can go to any of your other leaders and they'll do the same thing. But again, holding tank is so powerful because it gives you the power to build, to reward, to super reward by giving people the sign up, Don't always feel that you need to sign people up yourself to benefit. If you you know, that jumpstart bonus is nice, but if you give that to somebody who's working really hard, that's going to just fire them up and have them work that much harder. So sometimes you have to give a little to make a lot. Sometimes you'll put somebody in the wrong place because maybe that person you chose didn't turn out to be as strong a leader as you thought. So now you got somebody that's maybe sitting there, then you reward them the same way. Okay, it's a great way to help people. I hope that all makes sense. So I'm going to stop my share one more time. See if I got any other questions. New challenge acceptance of any product in our country. We need ISO certification. Get products, then we can process for other documents. Okay, as innocent as I've said before, the way this business works, whether it's fair or not, the way this business works is the company follows the money. It follows the volume. Okay, right now we've been working very, very hard to open Uganda and Tanzania, and we're very, very close. We can only do that. We can only open so many countries at a time. It's because it just makes it very, very, very tough. If to start with, because you're in a what's it called, a East African coalition, for the start to be able to start selling our products in your country, I believe you can start buying them from Kenya and start selling them to get people to get used to them, get used to what we have for products. No different than you would do if you were you had people in Rwanda that were ordering from Amazon. Amazon doesn't have to register every single product that they sell in Rwanda before Rwanda will allow you to buy them. You can buy them and have them shipped in. Well, the same thing usually happens in most countries with our product. So we totally understand if we're going to open your country, we're going to do everything the right way. We're going to open the country the right way. We're going to get our tax ID numbers. We're going to get our any licenses that we need. We're going to get the products registered so that they're going into the country legal. But that comes after you prove to us that you have a viable market. So is that fair? I don't know, but it's the way the world is, because we have so many countries that are allowing us to sell our products here to get started. Once we get a 25K affiliate or a 50K affiliate in the country, then I can go to corporate and say, look what we're doing for volume in that country. Let's get it open. Let's get it registered. Let's maybe put an office there. Let's put a 3PL there so we can ship product anywhere within the country very, very quickly. Just like we do in Kenya, we deliver anywhere in Kenya within 3 days. So that's the process. Now, I could lie to you, like a lot of people in network marketing do. I could lie to you and say, hey, don't worry about it. We'll make it all happen for you. Let's just get going. I'm just going to be straight with you. When we start out, unfortunately, it's you have to prove that the market is viable before our company is going to spend the amount of money it takes to register a country. Hope that helps, and I hope it doesn't discourage too much. You're absolutely right. FFX can be a remedy for the price hiking. I mean, we're seeing people that are giving us testimonials of anywhere from 15 to 35% savings and more. But I'm not going to tell you the ones with more. I'd rather under promise and over deliver. Let's see, purification is due to poor quality of fuel. Absolutely, your quality of fuel. That's why it works so much better in Africa than it does in the U.S. The U.S. we have so many additives already in our fuel. Number one, our oil is better quality to begin with. It's what they call a very light sweet crude, which is very, very, very good. And then on top of that, we have a lot of additives already in it. So that's why we see 7 to 20% savings in our country. But you're right, absolutely right. In Africa, many countries in Africa have a lower grade oil to begin with, which processes into a lower grade gasoline or diesel. So when we add and very few additives are added. So when we add our FFX to the fuel, it shows incredible savings. So yes, you're absolutely right about that. Let's see what else we got. Once I will tell you, Innocent, that once you prove to us that you got team that's willing to handle the challenges of opening a new country. Once you give us that, let us see that, let us know that we got some serious people. We'll bend over backwards to help you get started. Anybody who's ever worked with me knows that you're not going to overwork me. You might give me a run for my money, but you're not going to overwork me. I do this business 7 days a week. I'm on calls Mondays through Sundays. I will do whatever it takes to help. I'm not afraid to go to bat for you with corporate. I'm not afraid to go to bat with you for you with the country, with the regulators, whatever it takes. I've done it all. So just be aware that I will be there to do the best I can for you. Other questions? Any more questions? I think I went through everything that I was going to talk about.
Mr. Dale, I have a question if you don't
Yes,
mind.
go ahead.
I know this is, we've spoken about this in the past, but I just wanted to, bring it out and let some of the people here that's on my team know. Like I said, we're here to make some money. We're here to help people, bless them with our products, but we're also here to make money. And you have the 4 ways of joining: the free, the builder, director, and executive, and they're all different. What are the restrictions on that joining as free? Because correct me if I'm wrong, but we have a limit of time we can operate for free before we actually have to buy a product and become fully active in the business. Could you enlighten us on that, Mr. Dale?
Sure. As we always tell you, if you can afford it, come in as an executive, because that way you don't leave any money on the table. But we would rather have you join at a lower rank or for free rather than not joining at all, if you have the true desire to change your life. Okay, I'm not talking about people that say, "Oh God, I'll join," and maybe Dale and Sue and a few of these other people that are above me will start building my business and I won't have to do anything and I'll make money. That's a crock. Okay, there's no way that you're going to make money at this business unless you're willing to work yourself. Okay, we will enhance it by helping you, but you've got to be you got to be willing to work. And so if you're willing to work, if you're one of those people that's had a hard life, I mean, I grew up hard when I was young. I've had bad times. If you are one of those people that can't afford to even buy the very first one, but you want to change your life, you want to show the world that you can pull yourself out of the situation you're in, then this is a beautiful business. And what you do, you can join for free. Now at free, you're not going to make as much money on commission as you would be at executive. You're going to make 25% on one level. Okay, it's not going to be multi-level. It's going to be on one level. You're going to make 25%. But what you do, if that's all you can possibly do, then if you join for free, you're going to have 30 days to get started. You're going to have 30 days with a free website. You're going to have 30 days with our training, with our support, with everything you need. And we will help you. And you can make enough money in those first 30 days to upgrade to builder, to director, to executive. And then you can fly with this business. I have met so many people that have started out in this business and they were so absolutely broke. They couldn't come up with the money at all, but they had the desire, they had the want to change their lives, and they saw no other way to do it. So they grabbed onto this business like a dog on a bone, and they worked at that 30 days. They were on the call with their upline every single day. They were getting on every free message board they could find. They were going on the trainings. They were inviting people, every person they knew, to the opportunity presentations. They were playing that 30 days like it was desperation, which it was. And many of those people have dragged themselves from absolute poverty into a phenomenal lifestyle, a lifestyle that not only changed them, but changed their children and their grandchildren going forward. You can do that. Okay. So how many businesses have you ever met? Have you ever been part of that you could start for nothing, and you got a free website, you got a free telephone app, you got free training, you got free support, you got everything you needed to build for free. And all we ask you is that first 30 days, take yourself seriously, work your butt off, and change your life. You know, name something else that will give you that. I can't think of it. I can't think of it. So this is your shot. This is your friend's shot. Now remember, we are the average of the 5 people we spend our most time with. If you spend all your time, the 5 people you spend most time with are broke and don't care whether they're broke or not, it's awful hard to dig yourself out of that. So sometimes you have to leave some of your friends behind and find yourself a new circle of friends, whether it's part of our group or whether it's people that you've always respected and been a little intimidated by that you know personally. Reach out to those more successful people. Tell them, I have always respected your ability for success. I've always been in awe of you. I'm in something that I think is going to change my life, and I'd love you to look at it and see what you think. I'd love your opinion. Well, when you're talking to somebody who's already successful and you're talking to them like that, who's going to say no? You've just raised their ego up. You've just told them you respect them. You're in awe of their success. Okay? Tell them, I'd like your opinion. Well, guess what? While they're coming to one of our videos and watching the video or watching it live, when Chris and I do it or whatever, I'm going to bet a large part of those people you invite are not only going to tell you that it's a great opportunity, but they're going to say, how do I become a member? Since you got in, could I get in under you? Let's do this together. You couldn't afford to get in by yourself. Let's start off as a partnership. I'll help with the money, and let's get us started. We'll start off together. And then if this works out well, we'll both buy kits and we'll start our own individual businesses. There are so many ways to do this. I had somebody a professor once when I was in I think I was in Malawi, and he said, how do college students, university students just coming out of school, how can they afford this? And I said, get 10 of them together, have 10 of them each come up with a little bit of money, let the 10 of them build a business together, and then as they start making money, they start up individual businesses for everybody. Okay? There's always a way to get in this business if you really want to. If you tell me there's no way to get in this business with everything we've offered, you're telling yourself subliminally is you don't want it. You're not willing to work, you're lazy. I'm being very blunt here, because anybody who really wants a better financial situation with our company can get it. It means work. It means connecting with people that care about you and are willing to help you. It means getting on those calls and learning. And you know, biggest thing I have people tell me, oh, I don't want to spend my phone time on this. Are you nuts? Are you nuts? You know, you're sitting there playing video games on your telephone or whatever you're doing with it instead of doing this. Because if for somebody who tells me that they don't want to change their lives because they're afraid they're going to have to spend a little bit of their cell phone time, I immediately shut them off. My mind goes click. These people aren't serious. So I'm sorry I got on a tangent there, but I tell you what I think the reason I got in this business to begin with was not for the money. I was already a wealthy man. It was because I saw the best possible way for me to help as many people as possible around the world to have a better life. I was going to be able to pay back for my good fortune to as many people as possible. And I've done that so far, and I'm going to continue to do it as long as I'm sitting here on the earth. Okay. I am going to help as many of you as possible, but you have to meet me halfway. You have to have the ambition to want to change your life, to have a better life. If you're willing to do that, we will bust our butt for you as long as you're willing to meet us halfway. So it's a little bit after my time. Sorry, I got a little carried away. I'll give you one last chance. Is there any other questions? You can either type them or you can unclick yourself, unmute yourself, and I'll answer them. I don't see anything more. Guys, thanks for letting me run over just a little bit. I get very passionate about this business because I know this is the best way for the African market to explode. I love the African market. I have been to many of your countries. I'm going to get to many more of them. I love the way you guys treat me when I come there. I love I love the feeling of instant family when I come there. I want to help as many of you succeed as possible. Like I said, you just got to meet me halfway. So remember, I love every one of you. I want you all to succeed. I can't wait to congratulate you when you make a bigger rank. And I'll be here next Monday. And don't forget our Thursday call with Chris Bailey. Invite. That's all you got to do. Become a master inviter. Get them to the call. Let us do the work. And then you take it from there, sign them up, and let's move on and help as many people as possible in the African continent have a better financial future. Have a great week. Thank you. Bye-bye.